Hi, I'm Karen Alexander.
And I'm Natasha McCrae.
And today we're going to talk about how to keep your genitals out of your choices in love.
Genitals out?
Yeah.
You need to keep them put away.
Strap them up, baby. Strap them up. Get some
Lock
tight
'em up.
undies. That's it. Throw away the key. They are not going to see any vajayjays.
Oh, yeah. Vajayjays.
Yeah.
You don't want to pull that out.
That cookie is off limits.
Keep your muffins put away.
That's it.
Keep them in the oven.
Listen, it's all oxytocin. You think you're in love, and you're not in love.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
the oxytocin working in your body.
And people don't realize oxytocin mixed with dopamine has the same effects as cocaine for your
Absolutely.
information, and it is addictive. You need to remember that. And with addiction comes withdrawal. You will have that as well. So be aware, because you're going to make a whole bunch of crazy decisions when it comes to relationships and love if you are having sex.
And you're not really looking at the person for who the person is.
Nope.
Because your whole vision is clouded.
Yeah.
Because you're basing everything on how good is he in bed.
Yeah.
Does he work it? Does he not work it?
Does he know how to work that?
Hey, does he know what he's doing?
I mean, it's crazy because sex was
true.
made to bind marriage people. I mean,
Together.
husbands and wives together. It was made for that. So when you are dating
It's
someone
not a
and you're
free
having
sport.
sex, you're gonna be bound to that person, even when you're not supposed to, and they'll be doing some crazy stuff,
And you're just
gonna
overlook
feel
it,
like you're
dismiss
so
it.
bound to them.
Yeah, and let them keep doing the crazy
Yeah.
stuff because you're not recognizing it.
Exactly. It will so cloud that vision. And then
Oh.
you're going to look up and you're wondering, why is the loser still in your life and you just can't get rid of him?
Because you allowed him to get into the cookie jar.
Got in the cookie jar.
Hey.
But you also need to know that just don't let him in the cookie jar and you will be able to make rational decisions.
Because women have this issue. You know, a guy can go ahead and sleep with a woman and just be detached. That
is a possibility, yes it is.
Whereas a woman, it's the oxytocin. See, it only lasts for a small amount of time with the guy. But it'll last for several days
It definitely
with a woman.
lingers.
And that is a known fact.
Yeah, it's called the cuddle drug.
That's
Did you know
it.
that? It's called the cuddle drug. So you wondering why you want to cuddle and be all up under him and not get your work done?
Because you had some.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something. Timmy and I were celibate. And if a guy can be with you for 4 seasons and not get into the cookie
4
jar
seasons. I
and
like the
touch
way that sounds.
vajayjay, then you know he's the one. Because that requires a lot of restraint.
Yeah, that requires a lot of restraint.
And willpower. And we wanted to do it the godly way.
Yeah, there's a book called Hooked. So even if you aren't thinking it from a religious perspective, psychologically, physiologically, you are bound. And that is something that is so important. And what you said, the characteristic of a guy who can not have sex, who can withhold is definitely a great characteristic.
And don't say that there's no such thing. There are many guys out there right now that we know of that are celibate, that are great guys in character, morals, values, everything.
Yeah.
And that have chosen to be celibate.
Yeah.
You know?
I recommend reading up on that. Do a little bit of homework so you know what you're working with. Don't go in there blindly like you just think, oh, I got this.
No.
I got this.
No.
And then you look up and you're complaining to your girlfriends, oh, he hasn't called me.
Then
you've
you've just gone out with a little weeper.
Yeah.
And who wants to weep over a guy?
Yeah.
You know, we've all shed too many tears. Life is too short.
Life is too short.
So don't waste your energy on it.
So keep those genitals put away.
Lock them up. Throw away
Lock
the
'em
key.
up.
Keep that vajayjay tight.
Hide the
and
cookie
secure.
jar.
That's it. That's it. And you will find your king.
You'll find your king and you'll make better decisions when it comes to love.
And the decision you make will not be based on sex.
Exactly.
Okay.
Bye.
Hope that helps.